Have you ever noticed how often people ask, "How are you?" and how quickly we reply, "I'm fine"?
Every single time. It's almost automatic. Like we press play on a script we didn't even write.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, "I'm fine" doesn't really say anything. It's safe, polite, neutral, but also kind of empty.
Right. It's like saying, I exist. It doesn't tell your listener how you actually feel.
And that's what today's episode is about. We're going to help you sound more natural, more real, and more fluent when someone asks, "How are you?"
Because English speakers rarely say, I'm fine in real life. You'll hear pretty good, not bad, or even can't complain. Those little changes make a huge difference. They make you sound confident and connected.
And they show a bit of your personality too. Whether you're feeling great, tired, stressed, or just okay, there's a way to say it naturally.
So today we'll share 10 authentic ways to answer, How are you? The kind that make real conversations flow.
And don't worry, we'll explain the tone, when to use each one, and what they really mean beyond the words.
So if you're ready to move past I'm fine, let's dive in.
All right, let's start with the first one. Pretty good.
This one's the go to for most native speakers. It's friendly, relaxed, and positive, but not too much.
Exactly. It's like saying, "I'm doing well," but in a more casual, natural way.
You'd use it in everyday situations. Someone says, Hey, how's it going? You just smile and reply, Pretty good, thanks. You?
Easy, right? And notice how Tom added "you" at the end. That's key. It keeps the conversation moving naturally.
Now, our second one is not bad.
I love this one. It's kind of British in tone, humble, light, and a bit playful.
Yeah, it's funny because not bad literally means not terrible. But in English, it actually means good.
Exactly. You can say it with a little smile. Not bad, just a bit busy. Or, not bad, thanks for asking. It sounds natural and real.
And that's already two ways to replace I'm fine. But there's a lot more to come because the way you answer, How are you? Can change depending on your mood, energy, or who you're talking to.
Which brings us to number three, can't complain.
Classic.
And it's one of those phrases that sounds polite but relaxed. It means everything's okay, but with a positive twist.
Like if life's not perfect, but you're grateful anyway. Can't complain says, I'm fine and I choose to stay positive.
Exactly. Let's try it in a short exchange.
Hey Mia, how are you?
Can't complain. How about you?
Simple, friendly, confident,
And that's what we want for you. Answers that make your English sound natural and genuine.
because every little phrase carries emotion, tone, and personality.
And when you use them right, "How are you?" stops being a boring question and becomes the start of a real conversation.
All right, we've covered pretty good, not bad, and can't complain.
Next, we'll go into a few ways to answer when you're feeling a little tired or stressed, but still want to sound natural and friendly.
Because let's be honest, none of us feel fine all the time.
Exactly. Let's explore those in the next part.
All right, so what do you say when you're not having a perfect day, but you still want to sound polite or natural?
That's where phrases like "I've been better" come in. It's number four on our list.
This one's interesting because it's honest without being dramatic. I've been better means you're not doing great, but you don't want to dive into details.
Right? You might use it after a long day at work, or if you're feeling a bit under the weather. It gives your listener a gentle clue that things aren't ideal, but you're still holding it together.
Example, Mia, how are you?
"I've been better. Didn't sleep much last night, but I'll survive."
See? honest, real, and still perfectly polite.
The next one, number 5, is pretty tired.
A classic for Mondays.
Totally. You can say pretty tired or a bit tired when you want to show your mood without complaining. It's conversational and true to life.
Someone asks, "How's it going?" You can say, "Pretty tired, but hanging in there." That little but keeps it positive. It shows effort and optimism.
Exactly. And hanging in there is another natural phrase meaning I'm managing or I'm okay even though things are tough.
Which actually brings us to number 6, hanging in there.
Yes, this one's full of warmth. It's what you say when life's a bit heavy, but you're still pushing through.
It's like saying, "I'm dealing with it." There's honesty, but also strength.
Example, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. It's been a long week.
You can even add a smile, and it instantly sounds human and kind.
And that's the beauty of these phrases. They make your English sound alive.
Exactly. I'm fine shuts a door, but pretty tired or hanging in there opens it. It invites empathy, conversation, maybe even connection.
So let's do a quick recap of the last few. Number 4, I've been better.
Number 5, pretty tired,
Number 6, hanging in there.
perfect. Next, we're going to look at what to say when you're actually doing great, because sometimes you're not tired or stressed at all. You're full of energy.
Right, the good days deserve good English too.
So, if you want to sound confident and upbeat without overdoing it, stay with us. Okay, now let's switch gears. What if you're actually in a great mood? You've had your coffee, slept well, maybe even finished that big task that's been hanging over you.
That's when you can use number 7. Pretty good, actually.
The word actually adds a small twist. It gives your answer a little spark of surprise or authenticity. It sounds like you really mean it.
Exactly. Someone says, "Hey, how are you?" And you reply, "Pretty good, actually." Finally got some rest this weekend. It feels natural, not rehearsed.
You can also use really good or really well if you want to sound enthusiastic. For example, I'm really good, thanks. Just finished a project I'm proud of.
Notice the rhythm? It's friendly, confident, but still grounded. You're not showing off. You're just sharing a little slice of life.
And that makes it memorable.
Number 8 fits this vibe too. It's couldn't be better.
Oh, I love that one. It literally means things are as good as they could possibly be.
Yeah, it's often said with energy or humor, like, "How are you?" Couldn't be better. It's Friday.
Or couldn't be better. Just got back from vacation.
It works when you're genuinely happy, but you can also use it playfully, like, "Couldn't be better" after spilling coffee on your shirt. It adds a touch of irony.
That's true. Tone changes everything.
All right, number 9. Doing great, thanks for asking.
I like this one because it's friendly and polite at the same time. It's the kind of thing you might say in a professional setting or a polite conversation.
Yeah, if your manager or teacher asks how you're doing, this is a safe and natural choice. Doing great. Thanks for asking.
And if you want to make it more casual, you can drop the for asking and just say, doing great? Thanks.
Notice how none of these include "I'm fine." They're simple but full of character.
Exactly. And they're flexible. You can adjust the tone depending on who you're talking to.
Friends, pretty good actually.
Work? Doing great, thanks.
Friday after a long week? Couldn't be better.
Perfect summary.
Now we've got one more to go. A response that's not exactly positive or negative. It's neutral, but very natural.
The final one, number 10. Same old, same old.
This one's great when life is just normal. Nothing exciting, nothing terrible.
Right. It's like saying everything's as usual. Someone says, "How have you been?" And you go, "Ah, same old, same old."
It sounds relaxed, easygoing, and totally authentic.
Let's run a few examples. How's work? Same old, same old.
How are things? Same old, same old. It's one of those phrases that makes you sound instantly more natural, because that's exactly how real conversations flow.
And that wraps up our 10. But before we finish, let's talk about something important: the feeling behind your answer. Because words alone don't make you sound fluent.
The tone, the rhythm, the small pauses, all of that matters too.
Let's talk about that in the next part.
You know what's funny? Two people can say the exact same words, like pretty good, but one sounds natural and warm while the other sounds flat or awkward.
That's so true. It's all in the tone. When English speakers say pretty good, they usually stretch the word a little and let their voice go up slightly. Pretty good. It sounds open and friendly.
But if you say it flat, like pretty good, it might sound bored or cold.
Exactly. Intonation tells people how you feel about what you're saying. It's like emotion behind the words.
So even if your vocabulary is perfect, if your tone doesn't match your emotion, it can sound unnatural.
Exactly. And that's what real English conversation is all about. People don't just want information, they want energy.
So when someone asks, "How are you?" it's not really a question about your medical condition or your full life story. It's more like a small doorway into connection.
Right? They're not expecting a full emotional essay. But if you can give a reply that sounds real, something with tone, rhythm, and a touch of personality, it immediately feels more natural.
Here's something else that helps: mirror the other person's energy.
Exactly. If they sound relaxed and casual, you can reply in the same way. "Hey, how's it going?" "Pretty good, you?" If they sound formal, you adjust. "How are you?" "I'm doing well, thank you."
That's how you build flow, by matching their tone and mood.
It's like a dance, really. When you tune into the rhythm of the conversation, your English automatically sounds smoother.
And when you add genuine feeling behind your words, even simple phrases like "can't complain" or same old" come alive.
You stop sounding like you memorized English and start sounding like you live it.
So maybe the real lesson here isn't just stop saying "I'm fine." It's start saying what you mean.
Exactly. Be honest, be warm, be yourself. That's what makes English feel easy and easylish.
I like that. Be yourself, but in English.
Perfect tagline.
So before we wrap up, let's give everyone a quick challenge.
Great idea.
For the next 3 days, every time someone asks, "How are you?" choose anything except "I'm fine."
Try one of the 10 we shared. Pretty good, not bad, can't complain, I've been better, pretty tired, hanging in there, pretty good actually, couldn't be better, doing great, or same old, same old.
Listen to how people respond. Notice which ones start a real conversation.
And the more you practice, the more natural it'll feel. Because fluency isn't about knowing what to say, it's about being comfortable saying it.
Exactly. English becomes effortless when it sounds like you.
Beautifully said, Tom.
Thanks. I'm hanging in there.
Ha! Perfect ending.
And that's it for today's episode of Easylish.
Remember, next time someone asks, "How are you?" don't be fine, be real.
We'll see you next time.